In the heart of a bustling village, lived a farmer named Aiko. She was known throughout the village for her quick temper and tendency to react sharply to any slight or inconvenience. The villagers admired her hard work but often kept their distance, fearing her fiery outbursts. One day, as Aiko was selling her produce at the market, an old man accidentally knocked over her cart. Fresh vegetables scattered across the ground, and Aiko's face flushed with anger. She opened her mouth to shout, but before she could utter a word, a gentle hand touched her shoulder. She turned to see a serene-looking monk with kind eyes and a calm presence. "Why do you let your peace be disturbed so easily?" the monk asked softly. Aiko, taken aback, found herself unable to respond with her usual fury. Instead, she muttered an apology and began to gather her scattered vegetables. The monk helped her, and once they were done, he introduced himself as Master Hiroshi, a wandering Zen monk. "Come to the temple at dawn," Master Hiroshi said. "I will teach you how to be a silent observer." Curiosity piqued and tired of her own uncontrollable temper, Aiko decided to visit the temple the next morning. She found Master Hiroshi meditating in the courtyard, the first light of dawn bathing the area in a golden glow. He welcomed her and led her to a quiet room. "Sit with me," he instructed, "and watch your thoughts and emotions as if they were clouds passing in the sky." Aiko sat cross-legged, closing her eyes as Master Hiroshi guided her through a meditation session. At first, her mind raced with thoughts, and her emotions bubbled up fiercely. She felt impatience, irritation, and doubt, but the monk's calm presence and gentle instructions encouraged her to continue. "Do not judge your thoughts or feelings," he said. "Simply observe them without attachment." Days turned into weeks as Aiko practiced diligently. Slowly, she began to notice a change within herself. Her mind, once a storm of emotions, started to calm. She learned to acknowledge her anger and frustration without acting on them. The villagers began to see a different side of Aiko. She still encountered challenges, but her reactions were tempered with a newfound sense of peace. One afternoon, while working in her fields, a group of children accidentally trampled her crops. The old Aiko would have screamed at them, but now she paused. She took a deep breath, observing her rising anger like a distant thundercloud. Instead of shouting, she calmly explained to the children the importance of being careful. The children apologized and offered to help her replant the damaged crops. As they worked together, the villagers passing by marveled at the transformation in Aiko. They saw a woman who had once been ruled by her emotions now embodying patience and understanding. Word of Aiko's change spread, and more villagers sought her advice. She shared the teachings of Master Hiroshi, guiding others to become silent observers of their own minds. The village began to transform, becoming a more harmonious place where people paused before reacting, considering their actions with mindfulness and compassion. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Aiko visited the temple to thank Master Hiroshi. She found him meditating in the courtyard, a serene smile on his face. "Master," she said, bowing deeply, "you have changed my life. I can never repay your kindness." Master Hiroshi opened his eyes and smiled. "The change was within you all along, Aiko. You simply needed to see it. Remember, the true power lies in observing our emotions without letting them control us." Aiko left the temple with a heart full of gratitude and a mind at peace. She continued her practice, guiding others and fostering a community built on the principles of mindfulness and compassion. The village thrived, not just in prosperity, but in the harmony and understanding that came from the simple act of observing without reacting.